I don't think I've ever like put anything on my body that feels this amazing. Hey guys, it's Ifeyinwa and welcome back to my channel. I hope you're all doing well. As you can see from the title of today's video, I have a very exciting video to bring to you guys. If you're not new here, you will know that for the longest time I have wanted a Khaite cardigan, a Khaite Scarlet Cardigan to be exact. And I put it on my wish list for this year. I've been going back and forth about whether to buy it brand new or pre-loved, where to get it from, what color, what size. I decided to pull the trigger and I ordered 2 cardigans in 2 different colors, in 2 different sizes, and we're just going to talk through them together, and hopefully you guys can help me to make a decision on what to do. So this is your first time here, like I mentioned, my name is Ifeyinwa. I make videos all about fashion, beauty, and lifestyle. I also upload vlogs on Sundays. I would love to have you here. And of course, if you're a returning subscriber, welcome back. And please don't forget to give this video a thumbs up if at any point in time you are enjoying it or you find it useful, or if you just want to help me out, because it really does help to support my channel. So let's get started. I think like most people, I first saw this cardigan on Katie Holmes. She had it in this beautiful, what I thought was like a minky taupey color at the time with the matching bralette. I didn't even know how much it was back then, but I was like, oh yeah, I want one of those. I actually found out how much they were and I was like, absolutely not, okay? I will not be spending this much money on a cardigan, but over the years, I've just kind of heard so many good things about them. I feel like all of my favorite style inspirations on here rave about how this is the best cardigan in the world. It is the only cardigan you will ever want to wear once you feel the cashmere. And originally, I actually wanted to just go into a store and try one on. Here in the UK, I believe that we do not have a standalone Khaite store. However, they are stocked at Selfridges and in Harrods. But when I went to Selfridges, they didn't have any on the shop floor, so I think you only can get them online. So I just knew that if I ever wanted to really try them on, my best bet would probably be to just order one online. Although I have seen that Harrods has some in store. So if you don't want to have to go through this whole process and you live in London, check out Harrods. You might have some luck. So I know you guys are here to see the Khaite cardigans, but I'll just like quickly run you guys through prices and where I got mine from. It was really important to me to get the best possible deal. These cardigans are so expensive. I think the official price is £1,800 if you buy it from the Khaite website. That is the official price. I have seen these cardigans go for anything from £14,060 upwards to £18,000 here in the UK with various retailers. I have just kind of been waiting to see if any would ever go a bit cheaper, because that price is eye-watering, okay? So recently I was able to get the barley color for 20% off from Matches Fashion. I know, amazing. And so I decided to go for it, but they only had it in a large and an extra large, so I ended up getting the barley color in the large from Matches Fashion for 20% off retail price. That's 20% off $14.60. And then I was able to find this olive green color. I think the official color is avocado green. I got that from 24S while they were doing a 15% off discount code, but their original list price was slightly less than Matches, so they both kind of came in to be around the same. So they were both around £1,100 to like £1,200. So that's the range that both cardigans were. Again, these cardigans vary very much so from retailer to retailer, so you kind of just have to keep your eye open for discount codes. I think that's the best strategy that I found. And like I mentioned in the beginning, I was considering buying, I just realized that I've worn this cardigan for like the past 3 videos. Oh my god. Anyway, I also did consider buying these cardigans on the pre-loved market. I went back and forth with all the different websites. I think I still might consider going down the pre-loved market in the future. However, for my very first one, I wanted to make sure that I had a point of reference, because the only way you'll really know if you have an authentic Khaite cardigan is if you buy it brand new. Because the truth is, it really does boil down to the fabric and the quality of the cashmere that they use. That's why they're so expensive. It's 100% cashmere, and I do believe that they use the best quality cashmere that there is out there. So I was just a bit nervous about really being able to tell if it's authentic or not. I feel like it's a little bit easier to authenticate things like handbags and clothing if you're familiar with that brand. But as this was my first item from Khaite, I didn't have anything to compare it to, and I didn't know how I would be able to authenticate it. And I just thought, you know what, it's safer to just go down the reputable reseller route. And for the most part, these cardigans are not much cheaper on the retail market. For the year I've been looking, I've only ever been able to find one in a neutral color in a medium or a large size for under £1,000 once. For the most part, even on the pre-loved market, they're about slightly over £1,000. So anyway, I think that's enough rambling. Now let's get to the actual cardigans. So I actually unboxed this cardigan on my vlog. So I think what I'll do is I'll pop in that footage so you can just see my first reaction of when I first ever saw this cardigan. This is insane, guys. It feels amazing, but I'm obsessed. Oh my God, guys. It feels like a cloud. This is not even sealed. Wow, that's a bit dangerous. And they put this right on top with the prices. Like, this is very bad packaging. And I requested for gift packaging and everything. So talk about anticlimactic. But anyway, this is the green color. This other one felt thicker. The other one felt thicker for sure. What do you guys think? This is hard. This again is the large size and the barley color. And honestly, guys, I was really hoping that when I, first experienced this product in real life, that I would be able to put this whole Khaite cardigan thing to rest and come on here and tell you guys that they are fully overhyped, not worth the money. Like, that is what I was hoping I would be able to do. Unfortunately, that was not the case. The moment I felt this in real life, it just feels like a cloud. I have never, ever, ever experienced this sort of fabric in my life. Even just like now, I'm just like, oh my God. It is so soft, so luxurious. I cannot get enough of it. So let me come a little bit closer so you can see. It almost has a bit of a marl effect. So it's not purely this taupey beigey color. It's kind of mixed in with cream. And then the buttons, honestly, I just love this tortoise shell button detail. It is just so, so, so beautiful. Here, along here, you can see this is where the stitching, where it says Khaite, 100% cashmere. And then right here, we have this tag where it says Khaite. And again, this one came from Matches Fashion and I was able to get it for 20% off. And now I'll show you the other one that I picked up. I actually think I've heard that you're not supposed to hang your knitwear, so I think I might not do that. When they came, they both came folded. So this one I got from 24S. This is in their avocado green color. My first impression of this color, actually I didn't even talk about my first impression of Barley. When I first got Barley, I wasn't sure if I would like it because I wasn't sure if it would pull too cool. I prefer more warm colors, but when I see it in real life, I think the Barley color is actually more of a neutral. I don't think it is cool or warm. I think it's like a neutral. So from that perspective, I think it is really, really cool. Well, not cool, as in really, really nice. This color is the avocado green, and yes, it is actually pulling quite accurate on the monitor. This color pulls way more green, and I was kind of hoping that it would be more of a khaki color. I think that this color is beautiful and it is absolutely stunning. If I already had like all of my neutral cardigans covered, I think this would be a really nice addition. This doesn't seem to have that same marl effect to me. It almost looks like a solid block of color. There's the actual real color, and it definitely pulls as more green in my opinion. This is definitely a wearable green. I just don't think it is as neutral as I was hoping that it would be. So let's try on these cardigans. Again, this is the medium and the Barley is in the large. So first things first, comparing the two, the Barley feels a lot softer than the avocado green. I don't know why that is. I don't know whether the dyeing of the cashmere somehow affects how soft they are. But when I first felt this, it felt thicker, it felt softer, it felt way more luxurious to me. Also bear in mind that this one came first, so maybe it was just like the first time experiencing it type of situation. But this is the large on me, and again, I didn't know what size I would need in this cardigan, so that's why I got the two different sizes. I love this cardigan. I think that it is so flattering. I love the way that it is nipped in at the waist, and it has these really dramatic bell sleeves. The sleeves are super long. I actually like it. I think it's very dramatic, but I am a little bit worried that the sleeve length is a little too long to be practical. I also do think that this size, although it fits me, I think it could be slightly more nipped in. So let me know what you guys think. I love this color. Again, I was a bit concerned that it would be too cool for me, but when I style it against my tan bag, I think it works. I think these shades are just really, really pretty. One thing I was concerned about was how low it comes, because I would love to be able to wear this cardigan without anything underneath as well. But I think because I got the large, it's just super, super low. But this is what the large looks like when it is buttoned. The quality of this cashmere is just unreal. See, I was really hoping that the whole thing was just hype because I didn't want to spend the money. All the girls on here that are hyping the Khaite cardigans are absolutely right, unfortunately. I think I need to put on some heels so you guys can see the whole cardigan. Let's see if this will help. Okay, better. So this is what it looks like when it's open. For reference, I typically wear a size 12 on the top and 14 on the bottom, a medium to large in most clothes. When it comes to bottoms, I can go up to an extra large. And honestly, I think some people like the oversized fit when it comes to this cardigan, in which case this is perfect. But for me, the main reason why I really, really like the Khaite cardigan is the silhouette on the waist. So a part of me does think that I'm not getting that cinching that I wanted. But I don't know, it's literally impossible to find this cardigan in a medium. And I really don't want to lose the deal that I got on it. So let me know what you guys think. I'm gonna try on the medium now. Okay, so with the medium, I think the sleeves actually hit me in the exact same place, funnily enough. So not much of a difference there. I just think that this looks a little bit more streamlined, a little bit more tailored. And honestly, I think it's still slightly oversized, but just a little less oversized. This color, I was really hoping it would be more brown than green, because I do think that it is quite green, even though it might not be pulling green on the camera. But this color, this size, let me know what you guys think. Let me know which one you prefer. I like that this gives me more of a, you know, waist, but honestly, even looking in the monitor, is it just me? I still don't know that it's as streamlined as I think it is. For my first Khaite cardigan, I don't think this color is the color that I should pick. I think that I should go for a safer neutral. This cardigan comes in so many colors, so if you are not a fan of this, my second choice would have been, well, my first choice was actually the camo one. I also really like it in this like white custard creamy color. It also comes in black, navy, and like tons of seasonal colors. The buttons on the avocado green are a darker color. I think the buttons on the scarlet color have a way of warming it up. So that's actually quite nice. This is what this color would look like against the tan bag. But I don't know, what do you guys think about the fit of this? I almost wish that it was even tighter. But I don't know, this size, I feel like the buttons are pulling more. I don't know if you guys can notice that. It's not as, there's not as much space with the buttons on this side. And also, like I mentioned earlier, I feel like the Barley fabric just feels a lot thicker and more luxurious. I mean, so does this, don't get me wrong, like they both feel incredible. But I think just comparing one to the other, the Barley color definitely feels more soft, if that makes sense. I also think that the V neck on the medium is not as extreme as it was on the large, so I will possibly be able to get away with wearing nothing underneath this one, whereas with the large I think I might struggle a bit. So I really don't know. I really don't know. but this is what it looks like. This is a quick 360. I don't think I've ever like put anything on my body that feels this amazing. Like I really do not think I have. Like it's actually insane how nice these cardigans feel, but I'm still not sure what to do. Like a part of me feels like I should try on the medium in the barley color, but literally like it's impossible. I've been looking for this color for ages, and the one website that does have a medium, they don't have any promotions, so it would be like 300 pounds more than I got the large for. So that's currently my dilemma. But let me know what size you like better. Let me know what you think about the cardigan, first of all. So I've literally come on here to ask you guys for your opinion. So let me know what you think. I think at the price point of these cardigans, I want it to be perfect. So I think what I'm going to do is review the footage on this video, and hopefully that will help me. I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. If you have, please don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Leave a comment down below and please let me know your thoughts, because I am struggling. I have tried on these cardigans like so many times and I do not know what to do. So let me know what you guys think, and I will catch you guys in my next one. Stay blessed, stay safe, and take care. Bye.